Hello, hello. Today I would like to share with you the benefits of vagal nerve stimulation. And you might think, why vagus nerve, right? So, in our body, there are several nervous system, and the autonomic nervous system has sympathetic and parasympathetic. The sympathetic is the fight or flight, parasympathetic is rest and digest. So when we are stressed, when we are working, when we are checking our inbox and getting projects done, hunting, all of that, it's fight or flight, sympathetic. And when we are resting, digesting, thinking, deep cognition, loving, all of that is parasympathetic nervous system. So the vagus nerve, which is the 10th cranial nerve, it goes through the thoracic cavity, and it also goes through several areas in the body, and it plays an important role in several functions, including the heart rate, blood pressure, orgasm, and so on and so on and so on. So when we are talking about vagus nerve plays a significant role in impacting the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest. Okay, so when we are talking about the vagus nerve, there is vagal tone. So what is the difference between the high vagal tone and the low vagal tone? So when we all go through stress, we all get anxious thoughts, but how long are we ruminating on that? Like ruminating, say something happened in the morning, or you had a vendor who was angry and they sent an email and you're thinking about it, ruminating about it 5 hours after that has happened. That is low vagal tone, okay? And that is an indication of low vagal tone. Whereas things happen, somebody cuts you off as you're driving, and you get anxious, you get upset, but then you get over it, you let it go, and you move forward quickly within few minutes. That means you have a high vagal tone. So how are we responding versus reacting determines when someone has a high vagal tone versus low vagal tone. So if somebody is reacting to a situation, getting stressed, and because of that, at 11 p.m. at night, they are not able to go to bed, they are still thinking about it, and I'm sure we can all relate to people saying, I was wired and tired. That means they have a low vagal tone. They don't know how to respond to it. Whereas if they are able to respond to it and let it go, things move on, they shrug it off their shoulder, that means they have a high vagal tone. So that's the difference between high vagal tone and low vagal tone.